Hi kindergartners. Today we're going to learn how to draw ourselves. But first we're going to sing a song called Map Man, and Map Man's going to teach us how to put all the parts of our body together when we're drawing a picture of ourselves. So as we listen to the song, I'm going to build a Map Man over here on my felt board. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Batman has one head, one head, one head. Batman has one head, so that he can think. Batman has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Batman has two eyes, so that he can see. Batman has one nose, one nose, one nose. Batman has one nose, so that he can smell. Batman has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Batman has one mouth, so that he can eat. Batman has two ears, two ears, two ears. Batman has two ears, so that he can hear. Listen. Listen. Batman has one body, one body, one body. Batman has one body to hold what is inside. His heart, his tummy, his lungs. Batman has two arms, two arms, two arms. Batman has two arms, so that he can reach. Batman has two hands, two hands, two hands. Batman has two hands, so that he can clap. Batman has two legs, two legs, two legs. Batman has two legs, so that he can stand. Batman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Batman has 2 feet, so that he can walk.
All right, so we built a Map Man, and we all have a head. So when you draw yourself, you're gonna have to have a head. You're gonna have to have 2 eyes. You're gonna have to have 2 ears. You're gonna have to draw a nose. You're gonna have to draw a mouth. You're gonna have to do your body. Then he drew 2 arms. Don't forget your hands. Those are so you can pick things up. You need 2 legs and 2 feet. Now, there's a couple things that he forgot that I like to add when I draw myself. I like to add eyebrows because I think it looks more real. How many eyebrows do we have? Yeah, we have 2 eyebrows. You have 2 eyebrows. Can you feel them? 1, 2. I also have something that holds my head to my body. What's this called? A neck. They forgot a neck on our Map Man. So I'm gonna put a neck so that my head can fit on my body. And the other thing, what is Map Man missing if it was going to be me? What is he missing on his head? Yeah, some hair. So I'm gonna change it into a Map Man with hair. So when you draw yourself, don't forget all the parts.
All right, boys and girls, so we just heard a song and made Map Man with Miss Light. And now you're gonna get a chance to draw yourselves at home. But first, we're gonna practice drawing me. So I want us to think, what did we have to have first? We all have one head. So I'm gonna start my picture with my head. So Map Man had one head, and if it's me, I have one head. What was next? He had 2 eyes. He had 2 eyes, that's right. So I'm gonna draw my 2 eyes to see, and then he needed, what do we smell with? We need 1 nose. So I'm gonna draw mine. It's my 1 nose. And then we need a mouth. Maybe I'll use a different color. Maybe I'll use a pink for my lips for my mouth. Smile. And then we need 2, what? Ears. I'm gonna draw my ears. And then we had 2 ears. And then what came next? Do you guys remember? His body. So we need a body. So I'm gonna draw my body. And then he had 2 arms. My 2 arms. Ooh, what goes at the end of our arms? We need 2 hands. So let's do 2 hands. Then he needed 2 legs. Let's do 2 legs. And then you guys remember what goes at the end on the bottom? He needed 2 feet. And I have red tennis shoes on today, so I'm gonna put on red feet. So I'm gonna do my feet, my red tennis shoes. And then I know Miss Light went back and added a couple extra details to make Matman look a little more real. Do you guys remember what she added above the eyes? What do we all have? 2 eyebrows. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add 2 eyebrows, maybe some eyelashes, 2. And then really important, what connects my head to my body? Gotta get sure I put my neck. And then lastly, if this is me, Mrs. O, I'm looking a little silly. What are we forgetting? All my hair. Oh my goodness, we can't forget the hair. So I'm gonna draw some hair. You can draw yours. If you have your hair in a ponytail today, you could try a ponytail or a braid. If you have curly hair, long hair, short hair, however your hair is, you can draw yours there. So there's Miss O, drawn today.
All right, so I showed you how to make Matman with shapes on the felt board. Miss O showed you how to draw a person with shapes when she drew herself. And now it's your turn. Are you ready for your job for today? Today you're gonna need 3 materials. You're gonna need a pencil. You're going to need to find this paper in your bag of Wait for Teacher materials. It says beginning of the year self-portrait. And it has this little box underneath it. That's what you're looking for. So look in your bag and get that. And then you're gonna need some crayons. I like to jazz it up with some crayons. So go get your materials and come right back.
Press pause and make sure you have the materials you need to start.
All right, boys and girls, I have my materials, pencil, paper, crayons, and I'm ready to begin. Down here at the bottom is the place that says, this is how I write my name. And just like we always say, the first thing I do is always the same. Pick up my pencil and write my name. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna write my name as neatly as I can. So I would like you to start with your name. Always start with your name so we know it's your paper. Next, I have this big space right here, and we're going to do a self-portrait just like Miss O did, but you're gonna draw yourself. Don't draw Miss O, draw yourself. That means you, draw you. So I'm going to draw, and I'm gonna start with the shapes Miss O told us. So I'm gonna start with a circle for the head. I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm gonna do a nose, one nose. I'm gonna do a mouth. And see how I'm just using my pencil? I'm gonna go back and color afterwards. I'm gonna do 2 ears. I'm gonna do a body. See how I kind of did a rectangle? I'm gonna do my 2 arms. I'm gonna do my 2 legs. I'm gonna do my 2 feet. And then I'm gonna go back. They didn't give us a neck. We need eyebrows and we need hair. Oh, Miss Light, You forgot the hands. Thank you for telling me. I heard somebody say you forgot your hands. And now I can add color and make it look more like me. So I'm gonna add my hair. Ooh, that already looks better, doesn't it? I'm wearing a dress. I'm gonna add my dress. See how I'm putting clothes right over top of my drawing and coloring it? So now your job is to go and finish your picture, do your self-portrait, and don't forget, when you're all done, you're gonna have your parents, or if they've taught you, take a picture and put it in Seesaw.
Once you're done uploading it, put it in a safe spot so we can collect it from you later on this year.